This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joeli Regi. Senators have recommended state regulation of religious organizations as a committee exposes international links in the Shakahola massacre. The Senate Ad Hoc Committee investigating the Shakahola killings has in its report linked A Voice in the Desert, an Australian sect, to the death of Good News International. The committee puts the number of deaths at 429. The bodies were exhumed from shallow graves in the forest. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. President William Ruto painted the picture of a rosy future with a robust and well-funded health service sector, taking the burden of disease from the back of a financially struggling population weighed down by the high cost of living. He told an edgy nation he will by 2025 hire more than 100,000 teachers to end the perennial teachers shortage in schools. There have been several efforts in the country to achieve universal health coverage in 2003, 2013 and 2018, but the struggles were not entirely successful. The late Mwai Kibaki and retired President Kenyatta made attempts in 2003, 2013 and 2018 to deliver health care for all, but failed. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta-led Jubilee Party has written to National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula demanding removal of Sabina Chege as the minority whip after a court threw out her case. The party asks the Speaker to act to have Chege replaced by Embakasi West MP Mike Mwanje, who had been endorsed by the minority coalition Azimio to take up the post. The move by Jubilee follows a Kiambu court decision earlier in the week to throw out the petition by Chege that had seen a conservatory order issued to block her replacement. Matatu owners in the country now want President William Ruto to consider reintroducing the subsidy program on fuel permanently. Upon taking office in September 2022, Ruto scrapped the fuel and maize flour subsidies put in place by his predecessor, retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, arguing that it was unsustainable and that he preferred subsidizing production rather than consumption. This caused the prices of fuel to shoot up. Imagine toothpaste that comes as a tablet and needs no water to use. You pop up the tablet into your mouth and it immediately dissolves in a blast of eye-watering foam. You then proceed to brush your teeth as usual with no water. That is the promise of pills currently marketed as toothpaste tablets now being produced in Nairobi. They are marketed as environmentally friendly because they do not come in plastic tubes but in boxes of recyclable blister packs or in single servings. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.